Good morning, everybody. I want to talk to you about humbling yourself and not having pride. I used to have a lot of pride in my work ethic and my knowledge in my trade, and pride in other things in my life. It never benefited me. And when I became saved and I started, actually, not even when I was saved, I was still living in sin. It wasn't until I started reading the Word that I became aware that my pride is a foolish thing, and started to move towards having pride in other things, like, or not pride, proud. My pride changed to proud, being proud. Proud that God would always give me the strength to go through my work and have the strength to make it through these hard days. Or like, there's a young man, teenager, that openly decides to come to church and give his life over to God with my wife and I. Now, this is a kid who's supposed to be influenced by today's society, to be cool, to fit in, and he chooses not to. That I have a lot of pride in that, and I'm proud of him. Like, pride, like, I'm like, at that age, I wasn't thinking things like that. I was always into the world and sin and things of that nature, rebelling, and even my children. I'm so proud of them whenever they do things that are honorable, when they choose to honor their mother and honor me, in their actions and in their words and in their thoughts. And the way you can change all this is being humble. Don't think too highly of yourself. You can always be better. We'll never be perfect like Jesus, but we should never stop striving to be like him. It's that goal you will never reach, but it's that goal you keep striving for no matter how many times you fail. Even if you fall down, even if you stumble, continue to sin, keep striving to be like Jesus. Try to walk as he walked, speak as he spoke, think as he thought, and you're not going to succeed. Just, spoiler alert, we are of the flesh, and we will fail every single day. I don't even know if there's a day you can go without sinning. I doubt any man has ever gone a day without sinning. But that doesn't mean we should stop and give up and throw in the towel. There's no honor in that. And keep striving to be better. Yeah, I'm drinking an energy drink because I forgot to make coffee this morning. Being humble and understanding your faults and your shortcomings. Ask God to give you strength in these areas. Like me, I have my weaknesses, my buttons people can push. I have my faults, but that's why I ask God to continuously to strengthen me in these things, and I can go just a little bit further, and without falling back. I hope one day I never have these thoughts or these things where I want to engage in, like the other day, I cuss at a man because he was getting under my skin. He quit whenever I cussed at him, but I realized that wasn't the correct way of doing it. Even though I got the result I wanted, the result for him was different. That's not how Jesus would act, right? Jesus wouldn't have cussed at the man like I did and yelled and screamed at him. puffed up my chest and got all up in his face. Because now, even if I were to try to talk to that man now about God and everything, he's like, well, how are you a Christian? See, you have to humble yourself. And just realize everything's not in your control. Like I always say, give it to God. And it's not easy, don't get me wrong. By no means is any of this easy. It's a struggle every day. Don't be prideful, arrogant. None of these things are positive things. And they don't glorify God. And if it doesn't glorify God, there's somebody else it does glorify. And who's the opposite of God? That'd be Satan. So don't give in to his temptations to try to bring you down. Just, if someone makes fun of you, let them. If it makes them laugh and smile, that's for them. That's fine. As I always say, if I can bring a smile to somebody's face, even at my expense, it's good. Where did I hear it from? I heard something say, oh, my face hurts from smiling so much. And someone said, that's a good problem to have. I love it. Anyways, kind of go off topic there. Yes, but be humble. Don't be prideful. You can be proud in things, but be proud in things that honor God. I have to go to work, so you guys have a wonderful and blessed day.